So rule 3. Rule 3, it starts out, page 7. It says, these are general definitions. For the purpose of these rules and this chapter, except where content otherwise requires, the word vessel includes every description of watercraft, including non-displacement craft and seaplanes, used or capable of being used as means of transportation on the water. The term power-driven vessel means any vessel propelled by machinery. The term sailing vessel means any vessel under sail provided that propelling machinery, if fitted, is not being used. The term vessel engaged in fishing means any vessel fishing with nets, lines, trawls, or other fishing apparatus which restricts maneuverability, but does not include a vessel fishing with trolling lines or other fishing apparatus which do not restrict maneuverability. The word seaplane includes any aircraft designed to maneuver on the water. The term vessel not under command means a vessel which, through some exceptional circumstance, is unable to maneuver as required by these rules and is therefore unable to keep out of the way of another vessel. The term vessel restricted in her ability to maneuver means a vessel which from the nature of her work is restricted in her ability to maneuver as required by these rules and is therefore unable to keep out of the way of another vessel. Vessels restricted in their ability to maneuver include, but are not limited to, vessels engaged in laying, servicing, or picking up a navigational mark, submarine cable, or pipeline. A vessel engaged in dredging, surveying, or underwater operations. A vessel engaged in replenishment or transferring persons, provisions, or cargo while underway. A vessel engaged in the launching or recovery of aircraft. A vessel engaged in mine clearance operations. And a vessel engaged in a towing operation such as severely restricts the towing vessel and her tow in their ability to deviate from their course. The word underway means that a vessel is not at anchor or made fast to the shore or aground. The words length and breadth of a vessel means her length overall and the greatest breadth. The vessels shall be deemed to be in sight of one another only when one can be observed visual from the other. The term restricted visibility means any condition in which visibility is restricted by fog, mist, falling snow, heavy rainstorms, sandstorms, or any other similar causes. Western rivers means the Mississippi River, its tributaries South Pass and Southwest Pass to the navigational demarcation lines dividing the high seas from harbors, rivers, and other inland waters of the United States, and the Port Allen Morgan City alternate route, and that part of the Atchafalaya River above its junction with the Port Allen Morgan City alternate route, including the Old River and the Red River. Great Lakes means the Great Lakes and their connecting and tributary waters, including the Comet River as far as the Thomas J. O'Brien Lock and controlling works, the Chicago River as far as the east side of Ashland Avenue Bridge, and the St. Lawrence River as far as the east as the lower exit of St. Lambert Lock. Secretary means the secretary of the department in which the Coast Guard is operating. Inland waters means the navigable waters of the United States shoreward of the navigational demarcation lines dividing the high seas from harbors, rivers, and other inland waters of the United States, and the waters of the Great Lakes on the United States side of the international boundary. Inland rules, or rules, mean the inland navigational rules and the annexes thereto, which govern the conduct of vessels and specify the lights, shapes, and sound signals that apply in inland waters. And international regulations means the international regulations for preventing collisions at sea, 1972, including annexes currently in force for the United States. So that, if you're ever confused, if a question says, which vessel is considered not under command? Which vessel is considered restricted vessel? Or when it asks for a definition, what's underway? Which vessel is underway? You can go to general definitions. When you're considering what license to get, where did I spend time on the water? Was it inland or western rivers? It was defined in Rule 3, right? Great Lakes was defined. When you're outside those areas, you're either in inland waters or western rivers.